Today is all about a time-honored spring tradition for Steph and I, where we go to the farm where we got married to pick ramps. It's up here in Oshawa. Fresh cut fries.
These are the world's most perfect fries. First of the season, baby.
Something so nostalgic about this gravy. It's like the gravy I grew up eating in the school cafeteria.
We also brought our own little memory of Nola with us. And Kewpie mayo.
And what's the breed? Are these Rhode Island Reds, the white ones?
No, the white ones are called Azure Blue. So, what are ramps?
Ramps are part of the allium family, like cousins of garlic. You can spot them from their flat, broad green leaves and violet-colored stems.
They grow wild and usually are only around for a few short weeks in spring. When they start sprouting in the forest, we often get a call from our friends to come out and pick them.
So I'm just harvesting some here. I'm just trimming it. If you look here, I kind of cut it off here above the roots. I know some people like to pull the bulbs out, but we like to keep the bulbs in so that, the plant is healthy, grows back next year. We've been coming here for the last few years, and the patches just kind of keep getting bigger and more, what's the word?
Bountiful?
Bountiful. So I think they're definitely doing something right here. So we just trimmed a little bit from this patch, but we try not to take too much, like maybe 5-10% of what we see. And then we move on to another patch. So hopefully next year the patches will still be here and they'll be even bigger. So how beautiful these leaves look. And then these kind of like purplish stems. It's delicious. So we don't normally do this, but the bulb here was a bit exposed, so I want to kind of take it out and show you guys what the whole plant looks like. So yeah, it's kind of like a bulb. It fattens out into a bulb here, and there's an extensive root system throughout here. It's the circle of life. Stephanie, where'd you go?
I'm here! Maybe a little more salt.
More salt?
I got some toast here. I'm just gonna get some of that butter on there. Maybe a little too much, but it's okay. This is my favorite way to have it. So just toast and butter.
Here's to spring. Cheers.
Cheers, them.
It's good. Oh, really good.
It's so garlicky. I don't know how green it is. Put this in a mold and let it set. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna give it away to friends, or we're gonna freeze some of it just to use for meals. So you can put it in like pastas, sauces.
Oh, just a little trick is I normally trim the stems. I only put the leaf in because I find the stems make the texture different. I think the flavor's a little bit stronger in the stems. So this I'll save for soups or pastas. You can freeze it. This is more sturdy. So yeah, I don't put the stems in the butter. It's up to you whether or not you do. Enjoy!
We started with 10 pounds of butter, so this is probably like 15 pounds all in. Looking good. In a couple hours, the butter slab has had time to solidify, so now I'm gonna unfold it and slice it up into bars.
Pasta that we can do with leftover ramp butter, and then these are the stems of the ramps. Some small little spring peas, Parmesan cheese, and chicken breast. This is just the leftover of the ramp butter, and I'm just going to put this in here and try to get it to melt and recuperate it.
Waste not, want not. But also it saves us from cleaning the food processor.
What up?
Well, I mean, we still have to clean it, but you know.
It's like a... that's a secret ingredient. The cutting blade.
The what?
Cutting blade. Go with this.
I'll just get that out after.
This is the best part. Blade here. This in here. Some of the pasta water. This is the secret. It's got a lot of the starch in it. Oh wow. Oh yeah, you're right, that's a good amount. Yeah, you're right.